This conference will now be recorded.
All right. Good evening, everybody. Commissioners, staff. I'd like to welcome everybody to our regular Planning and Zoning Commission at 6:16. We're going to call to order. Let's take a roll call.
Commissioner Lassard is absent. Commissioner Henderson,
Here.
Commissioner Gutierrez,
Here.
Commissioner Holman,
Here.
Commissioner Gilmore, and Vice Chair Aguilar.
Present. Okay, we have a quorum. I'd like to swear in our staff and members in the audience present. Commissioner Henderson.
Raise your right hand. And answer the question. Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you give this evening is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth under the penalty of perjury? Thank you.
All right. Moving on to item D, the approval of the agenda. I'd like to request an amendment to the agenda and moving item G in front of hang on. Yes, item G in front of item F. Could I get a motion?
Excuse me, could you please read the motion as presented?
You want me to make that motion? Yes? Okay. Well, I'd like to make a motion to amend the April 23, 2024 agenda to correct a scriber's note error pertaining to item F.1, case 24-009 ZOC instead of case 23-009 ZOC to move item G1 to be considered prior to item F1 that's it, item F1.
I second the motion.
Okay. Motion by Saul Aguilar, second by Commissioner Gilmore. All in favor?
Aye.
All against? Okay, motion passes. I'd like to request a motion to approve the April 23, 2024 agenda as amended. Can I get a motion, please?
Motion.
Got a motion. Got a motion from Commissioner Holloman and a second from Commissioner Gutierrez. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All against? Motion passes. Okay. Moving on to item E. Consider approval of the minutes for March 26, 2024 for the regular Planning and Zoning Commission meeting minutes. Can I get a motion, please?
So moved. Second.
Okay. We have a motion from Commissioner Henderson and a second from Commissioner Holloman. All in favor?
Aye.
All against? Motion passes. So we are going to go on to other business. I'd like to introduce to everybody item G1, election of Planning and Zoning Commissioner officers. Let me see. We have 3 positions we need to fill: chair, vice chair, and secretary. Do you want to just do one at a time, Meredith? Yes?
Vice Chair Aguilar, Commissioners, if you'd like to do a slate, you can. If there's more than one nomination for an office, then make that a separate motion.
Let's start with chair. Can I get a motion for a nomination for a
Not a
commissioner?
motion yet. Let's just do a discussion, please, first.
Okay,
I would nominate Saul as chair.
second. Do we need to vote on every individual position, Meredith? Or all together?
Whatever you prefer to do.
Okay. We'll do a slate and can I get a nomination for a vice chair?
I would nominate Commissioner Lassard as vice chair.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Okay. Secretary, I'd like to nominate Commissioner Holloman for secretary.
Second.
Okay. Do you want me, how do we do, is this a motion or to present the entire slate? Yes? Okay, here we go. See how it works. I'd like to make a motion to nominate the following slate of planning and zoning commissioner officers for Saul Aguilar to serve as chair, for Commissioner Lassard to serve as vice chair, and for Commissioner Holloman to serve as secretary.
I second.
First by Saul Aguilar and second by Commissioner Gilmore. All those in favor?
Aye.
All against? Motion passes. That work? All right, let's go. Public hearing item F.
Thank you, Chair Aguilar. Commissioners, we have one zoning case, case 24-009, a request for a zone change from PNR Parks and Recreation to I-1 Light Industrial for a 1.55 acre lot located at the northeast corner of College Boulevard and Grand Avenue. If you'll follow along in your packet, it would be staff summary B starting on page 18 of 33. And if you look at page 20, the Planning and Zoning Commission considerations from staff review, item number 4. The property is under consideration is currently owned by the City of Roswell and zoned PNR Parks and Recreation. The property under consideration is a corner lot. On the 2016 Functional Street Classification Plan, East College Boulevard is classified as a minor arterial and intersects with North Grand Avenue classified as a local street. BNSF Railroad runs parallel with the east property line. The zoning map on the slide shows the property under consideration is located in the East College Boulevard Commercial and Light Industrial Corridor. Within this context, an adjacent location to the railroad, I-1 Light Industrial designation is a compatible zoning designation.
Meredith, do you need to read findings of the facts? Okay.
A summary plat has been generated to create a 1.55 acre lot from the parent tract. The 1.55 acre lot is under contract for purchase by the Overland Group LLC for development of a Dollar General. Per Section 7, Paragraph B of the Mutual Cooperation of the Purchase and Sale Contract, the property shall be properly zoned for commercial real estate by the closing date. Let's see. And the 2016 Comprehensive Master Plan shows the tract is located in the area with light industrial as a preferred land use and within a commercial and industrial corridor. City engineering has reviewed the zone change request and does not oppose it. The usual comprehensive plan set, including civil site plan, drainage and grading plan, drainage report, utility plan, truck access and on-site circulation movements, landscaping, irrigation plan, and outdoor lighting plan will be required for the development review process. In the packet, I've included excerpts from the Overland North Grand Summary Plat by Souder Miller and Associates. An excerpt from a preliminary site plan by Overland Engineering. A Google Earth Street View photo from June 2021 showing the property. On February 8th, 2024, City Council approved Ordinance 23-13, an ordinance for the purchase and sale of property by the seller, City of Roswell, and buyer, the Overland Group. I will now read the findings of fact, conclusions of law. A notice of the time and place of the public hearing for this case was published in the Roswell Daily Record at least 15 days prior to the date of this hearing. 2, notifications of the public hearing were mailed via certified mail with return receipt requested to property owners of record as shown by the Chavez County Assessor Map with lots or land within 100 feet of the area under consideration, excluding public rights of way. 3, this agenda, which includes this case, has been posted at City Hall and on the City of Roswell's website for over 72 hours as required by State of New Mexico law for a public hearing. 4, as of the time of this writing, the Planning and Zoning Office has received 0 written protest, 0 verbal protest, and 1 inquiry. 5, City of Roswell Zoning Ordinance Article 3, Procedures, Amendments, and Changes, Section 9, Zone Changes, contains the provisions for zone changes. 6, Zoning Article 38, I-1, Light Industrial District stipulates allowed uses in the Light Industrial Zoning District. In addition, this property is within the City of Roswell's jurisdiction.
Thank you, Meredith.
And based on the land use and zoning considerations, findings of fact, conclusions of law, regulations established in the zoning ordinance, materials provided, and testimony received, Planning and Zoning Commission is requested to make a motion and vote on zoning case 24-009 We do have two gentlemen online from Souder Miller and Associates in the Las Cruces office, Lance Foster and Daryl Coster.
Thank you, Meredith. Is there anyone in the audience or online wishing to speak in favor of case 24-009? Online, can we hear him? I wonder if they can hear us. They can hear us. We can't hear them. Okay. Sign language.
Committee, yes, we can hear you.
Are you able to speak, Lance? Can you unmute yourself?
Yes, we're able to speak. Hello?
We're not able to hear you.
Daryl, you want to try again?
Can I be heard? Am I being heard?
Move forward.
Can we try a phone call?
Will you give me a phone number, Meredith?
There's a phone here. What's the phone number? You have a phone number for me?
Okay, I just asked you for a phone number in the chat.
Is there a number? There's somewhere. 417 number, Meredith, on the application.
575
Hold on. Yep.
635 0355.
Hello, this is Lance Committee. Can you hear me?
First.
91575.
91.
Probably.
What's that number again?
Okay, 91575 635 0355.
There you go,
Hello, this is Daryl.
Hi, Daryl. Saul Aguilar, Planning and Zoning meeting. We have you on speakerphone. We're looking if there's anybody in the audience to speak in favor of case 24-009. We have you signed up to do so.
Yes, we are in favor. We believe that this project as presented meets the criteria for the zoning requirements.
Okay. Commissioners?
He needs to state his name and address.
Oh, I'm sorry. Daryl Coster, please state your name and address for the record.
I'm sorry, Daryl Coster, 3500 Sedona Hills Parkway, Las Cruces, New Mexico, 88011.
Thank you. Anything else you'd like to add?
No, sir, not at this time.
Okay. Commissioners, any questions of Mr. Coster?
No.
No. Staff? Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Coster. Is there anyone in the audience or online wishing to speak in opposition of case 24-009? Looks like there's nobody. I take a motion.
Okay, based on land use and zoning considerations, finding of facts, inclusion of law surrounding land uses, regulations established in the zoning ordinance, materials presented, and testimony received, I would like to motion to approve case 24-0090C.
Can I get a second? I got a motion by Commissioner Holloman and a second by Commissioner Gutierrez. All in favor, say aye.
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 All against? All right, motion passes. Thank you for your time, Mr. Coster. Have a good night.
Thank you, and to the commission.
Thank you. All right, moving on. Item H on the agenda, public comments. Nobody. All right. I thought you were public comments today. Moving on, item I on the agenda, announcements. Meredith, you have anything for us?
I just want to welcome Alicia Gilmore onto the commission. Thank you for joining us.
Welcome, Alicia.
Having me.
Anything else? I think that's it. All right, adjournment. It is 6:36 and we are adjourned. Let's do that again.